internally, that's a big thing. You know, he doesn't show it outside, but I kind of had a feeling because I knew what it was when my first start. So especially being at quarterback, that's a different deal. But I think he handled it pretty well. JT, both of those guys were behind him the whole time. You know, coaches had his back, we had his back, and I think he went out there and did a decent job for his first performance.
Nigel, it's 20-14 late in the first half. Georgia scores a touchdown to go up 26-14. Did that hurt your momentum, you think?
Nah, I don't think it did. I think it put more fuel into the team. You know what I'm saying? Like letting them know that they're still here and we're still here. You know, and that was a good football game. You know what I'm saying? It was a good football game the whole time. But when they scored that, it let us know that nothing would be given to us. So we got to put on more steam.
Marquez, what is it like to catch a 70-yard touchdown pass and turn around and see the quarterback immediately?
I mean, that's a receiver's dream, you know, running, catching the ball in stride and scoring. So, you know, Brian did a great job moving the pocket because I think I seen the replay and he had to, you know, evade the defender, step up and throw it. And as coaches preach a big deal about that, not just, you know, taking off scrambling, but, you know, work the pocket. And he did a good job to buy time and it got me a chance to get open.
I mean, scoring and then turn around and just run after you.
Oh,
about that?
I didn't see him, but I'm watch film, but.
You're not going to miss it.
Nigel, what did you guys think you got better this week? Like you were saying,
Can you say it one more again?
what do you feel like you guys got better today?
I think we played better as a team, and I think that's what helped us, you know, keep playing. I think that we just have to figure out how to finish it off in the third and fourth quarter. So, also, can I say this too? I'm thankful for the fans tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm always thankful for them, but tonight I could really feel their presence, and I just want to say that, you know, they came out and really gave us all their love, and I could feel it. So that's all I want to say. But yeah.
David.
How would you guys describe Ryan's impact on the roster at large?
You know, how do I describe his impact? I mean, you know, he's coming in wanting to play. That's what everybody wants to do, and he finally got his shot, and he took full advantage of it. You know, like I said, everybody was behind him as an offense, especially the quarterback, since he's more him and the quarterbacks do a lot of things together. They talk a lot, and you know, receivers, tight ends, O-line. I can say on the offensive side, we really embraced him as a individual and as a player.
How was Mauer different in this game versus the Florida game?
I think the Florida game, you know, he's from Florida, so that meant a lot to him, you know, going out there and performing in front of Florida. But this game, you know, it was his first career start as a true freshman, and like I said earlier, you know, I know internally that's a lot, and you know, you could take it two ways, and I think he took it the right way.
You think he was calmer and maybe handled the huddle better?
I think so. You know, obviously, you know, jittery a lot, but that's what we're here for, and that's why we're here to calm him down. You know, coaches on the sideline, Coach Winkie doing a great job, you know, calming him. You know, lose focus, he'll snap right back. So we're happy and proud of him for that.
For either guy, did y'all?
Go ahead.
Did y'all either of y'all know that Jawan would end up being kind of such a yak guy this season? I mean, he's been making guys miss. He's been making plays after the catch. I know he's not like a 4-3 guy or anything, but it seems like he's a tough guy to bring down. And does that surprise you?
That's a dog, man. He love the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like nobody knew what he was gonna be able to do. I mean, we knew who Jawan was and what he could do, but we didn't know the yards after the carry after the catch would be him. He's just a dog. Like, he's just making whatever happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just loves his game.
Like he said, he's real passionate about the game. You can tell how he plays, how he speaks to it. And, you know, in the receiving room, you know, we with him all the time, so we talk about him all the time. You know, we talk about his speed, you know. But I think he embraces that, and he tries to prove us wrong. But inside, he knows what he's doing. He knows who he is. He knows the type of football player he is. And he always tells me, the other receivers, you know, one guy's not going to bring us down. And last week at the Florida game, he told me that. And this week, he told us all that right before we went out. He said, these guys, don't let these guys bring us down. Not one person, at least.
All right, we have a couple more for these two, and Henry is here, and we have Austin Pope on the side.
How do you feel after a game like this where, you know,
Coach said you guys played better, but not good enough. It seems like you guys feel that way. I mean, what are the emotions after the game where you know you played better, but it wasn't enough?
It hurts, you know. It makes you feel like you didn't accomplish your goal. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to go out and win. Somebody got to lose, and unfortunately, it was us. But you know that feeling, it hurts, you know. And one thing about it, if you can take a loss and turn it to a lesson, you're gonna feel so much better on that Sunday coming in because you know what you have to do and you have confirmation of what just happened. You know what I'm saying? Like we got better, even though we lost, we got better. We're not worried about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? It's all about us. And if we can get better each week, that's all I really can care for. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can pray for from my higher powers. But you know what I'm saying? Like getting better that's the best thing we can do. You know what I'm saying? So
Patrick, and then
Marquez, when did you guys find out that Brian was going to be the starter, and how was that, I guess, revealed?
It's kind of hard with the quarterbacks because they rotate in and out frequently, and just like us as receivers do. You know, sometimes he's in, sometimes he's out. But you know, as the week started going on and things started happening in practice, we was like, oh, okay, well, he might be the starter. You know, and then coach finally came out and told us.
all right, last one.
Nigel, this is for you and Marquez. You guys talk about getting better. Do you exit this game kind of feeling excited for next week at noon and really the rest of the season after kind of making some plays tonight and kind of getting on a little bit?
of course, this is behind us now. You know what I'm saying? We got to watch film and figure out what we did wrong, correct it, and get better. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it starts Saturday, so I'm very excited for the next game. Even though it hurts to lose, Sunday will be the day that we go out and go harder. You know, and get better.
Yeah, we definitely did get better this game. You know, not trying to beat a dead horse like he said, but we can't, dwell on this game. You know, we got to take it, watch film, see what we did good, see what we did bad, and, take it forward, move on forward, and prepare for Mississippi State.
All right, thanks, guys.